Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome to The Green Room. Now, whenever I start off a video like this, I try and summarize the plot for the game we're about to play, but the store page for this is written in such a way where I don't even know how to summarize this. So all I've gathered is that there are 4 serial killers, and they're all intertwined somehow. We're playing as somebody, don't know who, and we got a bit of a puzzle game or maybe an escape room sort of deal going on. Not fully sure. But it looks really interesting, so I figured let's play it. But before we hop on into it, I did notice that in the about screen here, we do get some lore. So let's read that first, and then we'll hop into the game. Alright, so I'm going to assume these are probably the 4 serial killers. The Enigma. A cryptic mind weaving puzzles into reality. Whispers of secrets follow, luring those entangled in their mysteries. 2 lost souls mark their cryptic dance. The Puppeteer. Master of strings, orchestrating life's dance. Illusions of choice mask the subtle hand guiding the destinies of unsuspecting souls. 4 souls dance to their puppetry. We kind of got numbers popping up here. The Mindbender. Weaving thoughts, shaping perceptions, realities blur. Under the influence ensnaring minds within illusions, a single soul trapped in their mental maze. And the Surgeon. A divine touch mending with precision, yet beneath healing hands, the line blurs between mending and marring blurs. 5 lives forever changed by their scalpel. So immediately what stands out to me here is I think we already have a puzzle sort of going on here. Because we got 2, 4, 1, 5. And this probably is going to be an escape room. This feels very escape roomy, kind of like puzzle design. So we'll keep that in mind, 2, 4, 1, 5. I'll have the game linked in the description if you want to play it yourself, but without further ado, let's head on into the Green Room. Let's see what we got. To enter, you must decipher the code of the Lost Souls. Let me guess. 2415. Boom. Promise I looked nothing up. Oh my god, it just immediately stood out to me. I was like, okay. That worked out, yeah. So this is already looking very escape roomy. So what do we got? We got a camera. We're being watched. A cross, because we need that Jesus. Really comfortable looking bed. Nice clean sink. Clean toilet. Creepy voice on a radio.
We bring you unsettling news regarding the Enigma killer case.
Okay.
The first victim, as we informed you, Jane Doe, was killed at midnight last Friday, with her body bearing cryptic symbols etched into her skin, leaving investigators profoundly disturbed. Adding to the pair, the second victim, who was discovered today, met an equally grim fate, but the exact time of his death remains shrouded in darkness. We urge anyone with even the smallest piece of information to come forward. Your help is crucial in solving this deeply disturbing puzzle. We will continue to provide updates as this harrowing investigation unfolds.
So Jane Doe went missing, or we got a keypad door? How many buttons? Okay, so I doubt we need that many. A little mirror here with a clock. Is that behind us? Yeah. We got a table with a scalpel, some scissors, and Anthony lies. Very nice toilet. Would gladly poop in that. So the first obvious train of thought is going to be getting the code from the clock either through the mirror reflection, which is really big here, or the normal. So we got the second hand stuck, so what is this? That is 233. Let's see, let's try it. Hey! Nice. We're a puzzling genius. Okay, so it's very dark in here. Let's see what we got. That's locked. Let's go on down. The mouse sensitivity in this game is super low. I gotta move my wrists so much to turn this character. It's kind of crazy. I do like the design of this so far, though. This is pretty cool. Although not much has happened yet. Been I guess 2 very basic puzzles now. I assume we're going into the green room. It's very green here, at least. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got a creepy voodoo doll. We got some light switches. A grandfather clock. Nothing out the window. Dream into nightmare. A bunch of books. Okay, we got a canvas. Sink, bed. Still a really, like, just clean, fulfilling toilet. Right, so what am I trying to do here? Is there anything... Oh. Apparently I picked up a piece... Okay, so there's probably picture pieces. But apparently I picked one up? What is that? Yeah. Okay, this is picture pieces. What do I do with them? Can I, like, put another one down? Or no? Is that one behind? No, it's just a pipe for the toilet. We have no light, which is not ideal. With the radio here, I just noticed the radio, so that's turned over. I'm assuming we're picking up picture pieces at least. But nothing's... I picked up one more piece and nothing went up there. Unless it's like auto-added. Oh, next to the bucket. Yeah, okay, so it's auto-added. Okay. Here we go, next to the toilet. I just keep mashing and hope it gets added. Looks like we need one more piece here. Ooh, it's so bright. Oh, right there. We good? Hello? So I don't know what that did for us. I don't know what that unlocked for us, if anything.
She was screaming while I was cutting her.
Tonight, we delve into the dark world of the puppet.
Kill.
Now the number of victims has gone up to 4. The police also found a note left apparently by the killer saying, quote, each marionette holds a piece of the puzzle, a fragment of the bigger picture, and the quote. The police also stated that even though we are not...
Kill. 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 Kill.
Yes, this is the puppeteer's room, as they just kind of clarified. I wonder whose room was the first one, so I'm assuming maybe we get like 4 rooms. Ooh, that's interesting. Not creepy looking. Oh, I guess we're gonna keep going deeper in, maybe? I'm assuming we're gonna keep going deeper in. Alright. So far, it's just been one basic puzzle. Not even a puzzle. The second room wasn't really a puzzle. Just kind of like find the hidden thing. The first room was really just like know the time. But so far I do like the presentation of this. It's actually a really like high production value for like a free itch game. This isn't bad. I quite like this. But I'm not like really fully sure what's going on like at all. Something open? This? Gonna go even further down? Okay. You're gonna tell me twice, mistress. Let's go. This isn't green. This is red. This is not what the game is called. Very clean ceilings, though. Now we're here. Oh, upside down cross. Okay, so now we're going into, like, Satan. Anthony lies. What? Huh? What? That can't be the end. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we're in a different thing now. I was like, there's no way. So he lies. Okay. So they put you in the title screen to freak you out, make you think like the game's over. But he lies. And this must be the surgeon. Interesting. Okay. So we got 4. We got that. What's this? Cult leader wanted for questioning. Can I pick that up and read it? No. What is this? Oh. We got a puzzle here. We had some scans here. I'm not sure what to do with any of this. We got a tape recorder.
The first time is always sloppy, whether it's painting, performing a surgery, or cutting up a bastard. They resisted, a bit too well if you ask me. I was hoping to cut their throat and be done with it, but I guess some people just like to fight all the way to the end. The second one was a bit easier, or so I thought. I thought she was alone, an easy prey in her house, but by the time I was done with her, I heard her husband walking up the stairs. The third victim, I found them half passed out in a rave. The moron was probably too drunk to even realize where the moon is. I took my sweet time with him. He was the easiest. The fourth one, I knew him. Knew him too well. A loud, obnoxious chef. I always wanted to cut him up. Fortunately for me, an accident in the kitchen made him too weak to fight back, especially with his burns.
Okay. So I think it's gonna... What he just said is probably gonna correlate to this. I noticed like husband and wife are back to back, but I only see one with the ring. So, we're probably gonna brute force this. Play it again.
The first time is always sloppy, whether it's painting, performing a surgery, or cutting up a bastard. They resisted, a bit too well if you ask me. I was hoping to cut their throat and be done with it, but I guess some people just like to fight all the way to the end. The second one was a bit easier, or so I thought. I thought she was alone, an easy prey in her house, but by the time I was done with her, I heard her husband walking up the stairs. The third victim, I found them half passed out in a rave. The moron was probably too drunk to even realize where the moon is. I took my sweet time with him. He was the easiest. The fourth one, I knew him. Knew him too well. A loud, obnoxious chef. I always wanted to cut him up. Fortunately for me, an accident in the kitchen made him too weak to fight back, especially with his burns.
Let's see. So let's go on something that maybe is 2. No, it can't be 2, so this had to be maybe 3? 1, 4? Or 1? I don't know. I'm pretty confident this is 2, though. Pretty sure the first one's 2. What is this? It's really hard to tell. But second victim has to be this. It has to be. Let's just start. 1, 2, 3. Three, 1, 4. Wait. 2. I mean, I know I'm just brute forcing it, but it's important. So you'd be 1, 3, 4. 4, 3. So you can be 3. Oh, I got it. See? Brute forcing's always the solution. Every time.
Well, look at this. Another unfortunate soul meets a messy end. The cause of death? Brutality, plain and simple. We've got a body of a young female patient here, marked by violence, another reminder of the world's harsh realities. So here we are, dissecting the aftermath of someone's poor choices. Stab wounds, broken bones, you name it. The details are gruesome, but it's just another day in the cesspool of human nature, isn't it? We'll poke and prod, find clues, but don't expect any heartfelt condolences. Empathy left the building a long time ago. It's all routine now, just another notch on the belt of human cruelty. Death comes in many forms, and today it's cynical, detached, and utterly unimpressed. Another life snuffed out, another story left unfinished. Welcome to the cold, indifferent reality of mortality.
Okay. Can I leave? The mouse got detached. I know you can see the mouse cursor. Oh, hi. Oh, reattached, thank God. Wait, the game even snapped off to the side. That's weird. I just noticed.
Hey, Anthony. It's me, up here through the ventilation.
Oh, hi.
Shit, please don't tell me you've had another one of those blackouts. It's okay, buddy. I'll remind you. Your name is Alex. You're 33
my name?
years old and you're from Firemore.
I'm
We
32.
threw you in here after you killed your sister. She was a vegetable, so you thought you did her a favor by ending her suffering. Mercy, right? Your story always reminded me of that old game, Quiet Hill or something. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta tell you what I found. I think there's a...
Huh. You gonna tell me what you found or not?
Congratulations. This moment always intrigues me. It's utterly fascinating. No matter how many times I wipe your memories clean, you unfailingly reclaim them right at this point. Now, don't let excitement consume you entirely. Deep down, you sense this inevitability.
That's where our memory keeps getting wiped. Okay. Forced to redo these
Out
puzzles
of
over and
all
over
the
again.
souls that have traversed these grounds, you are my favorite. The unrelenting urge to move forward, to unravel the unknown. Is it mere curiosity? Is it something far deeper, ingrained in the very core of human nature? Perhaps the fear of confronting unanswered questions.
Hey, it's another radio?
That sensation
that.
of uncertainty you're experiencing, it's the most exquisite of emotions. The fear,
That is
the
one at a
dread,
time.
the agony. Your people here were remarkably kind to me in that regard. Gradually, our influence has seeped deeper, entwining our roots all across this land.
The subtitles just kind of gave up, but that is the accurate time.
Soon our corruption will sprawl across even more territories. But for now, I must continue to feed on you. You are one of my most significant triumphs. I cannot release you just yet. I find it utterly captivating that you feel guilty for her death. But, truth be told, you ended her life out of mercy, didn't you?
It's a lot of lore drop to happen. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Got stuck in purgatory here now. A lot of movement.
Oh, don't retreat now. You do remember, don't you? We must erase you again, after all. No, this is not just a game. Is it to you?
Yeah, it's from the free section on Itch. What is this? That was just the light. What was that? Oh. I was like, that's the one interactable we got here.
Ah, there's one more detail you ought to be aware of during these final moments. You did not kill her. Isn't it deliciously ironic? I managed to persuade everyone, the doctors, even yourself, that you did it. However, I delved into your heart and mind. I manipulated you. I made you do it. I used you. Let's face it, you lacked the strength to end her suffering. However, she has transformed into something more than a mere pawn in my game, more than a satisfying meal.
Huh.
You'll soon understand. This time I am coming back, and I will ensure to create a hell you can never escape from. A hell just for you.
I mean, is the rent free? I'll take it. I'll take a personal hell. Now we're back in here. Anthony lies. Alright, so we got some brain scans here. Okay, looking good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
233 again.
Heavy hearts. We bring you unsettling news regarding the Enigma killer case. The first victim, as we informed you, Jane Doe, was killed at midnight last Friday. With
We
her
can't
body
interact with
bearing
that.
cryptic symbols etched into her skin, leaving investigators profoundly disturbed. Adding to the
Alright, they trying to imply like I'm just repeating the cycle again. I gotta like regain my memories. If so, I mean, that was pretty cool. There was a lot of story dropped on us at the end. It was really hard to kind of like get a grasp for like what was going on. Or kind of like, I don't know. I liked this for what it was, and like I think just for like, I didn't understand the surgery puzzle all too well. Obviously I just kind of brute forced it. But everything else made sense. Story just kind of felt like we didn't really get anything, just like those words on the table, like the radio snippets, and then they just dropped everything on us. And I had like no real attachment to anything going on. But it was an interesting little twist, and the fact of the matter is like we're kind of like sent to relive this over and over again. I think coolest part of the game was being sent back to the main menu to have to hit start again to get to the next part of the puzzle. I'm assuming this is bringing us right back to the start. We'll probably enter the code, yeah. So yeah, it's over. Yeah, just a lot of cool ideas in this, but it's like one of those games that's like 20 minutes long that I think could benefit from being like an hour. What is this? Did you forget about us? Yes. It's like one of the ones that would like really benefit from like stretching like much further, because like having like that like dialogue where like the guy was like in the vent talking to us like was cool, but it was over so fast, and all those puzzle rooms only really had one puzzle going for them, and there was like cool set pieces going on, and like again I like the idea. It's just one of those like where I wish it was longer to expand upon the lore and maybe add a few more puzzles to like really get you into the world. But for what it was, like free little itch game, yeah, no, it was actually really high quality. It's just one of those ones where I feel like it could have been a lot more, and I hope maybe the developer makes something else with this idea and expands upon it, because I liked it. So again, I have that game linked in the description if you want to play it yourself, but that's going to do it for this video, so thank you all very much for watching. You all have a lovely, lovely day, and as always, toodles, y'all.